Our spectacular planet has so many wonders to explore. With new transportation links and travel apps that improve planning and booking, the most secluded corners on Earth have become closer than ever. However, there are some places that are just too dangerous, too protected, or maybe too special to visit. So these are the top 10 most fascinating places you are not allowed to visit. Snake Island, Brazil. Snake Island is an uninhabitable island located off the Brazilian coastline, approximately 20 miles from the São Paulo shore. The island is home to one of the globe's most deadly species of snake, the golden lancehead viper, whose venom can eat through flesh. There are more than 4,000 of them on the island, but estimates claim that there is one snake for every 3 square feet in some spots. Although the snakes are dangerous, as bites can cause internal bleeding, kidney failure, and even death. The real reason the island is closed to the public is to protect the critically endangered snakes from poaching, as according to Vice, these snakes are so rare that snake smugglers sell them for up to $30,000 on the black market. Lascaux Caves, France. This complex series of caves, located in northwestern France, is home to one of history's most famous examples of Paleolithic cave paintings ever discovered. These caves are found in every history book thanks to their more than 17,000-year-old paintings of humans and animals. Over 600 wall paintings cover the interior walls and ceilings of the cave. The caves have not been accessible since 1963. But opened them to the public after World War II, the presence of visitors and influx of light created a number of problems, forcing a permanent closure to preserve the site. Currently, there is a replica cave which is made for visitors. North Sentinel Island, India. This small, heavily forested island in the Bay of Bengal is completely encircled by the coral reef, making it difficult to approach by boat. However, its inaccessibility is not the main obstacle to visit North Sentinel Island, it's because the island is inhabited by a small indigenous population known as the Sentinelese, who have rejected contact with all other peoples. They are among the world's last communities to remain untouched by modern civilization. This indigenous tribe which has inhabited the island for more than 60,000 years. In 2008, 2 fishermen whose boat accidentally strayed too close were reportedly killed by the tribe. Since then, Indian government has stopped all attempts and declared the island and its surrounding area an exclusion zone which prohibited travel within 3 miles of the island. Poveglia, Italy. This small island is located between Venice and Lido within the Venetian lagoon in northern Italy. According to locals, it is the most haunted place on Earth. A mass burial ground for plague victims and people with infectious diseases, it is actually believed that about 50% of the soil consists of human remains. The island also rumored to have a doctor who conducted experiments on patients. In 1968, the psychiatric hospital was closed down and the island was abandoned. It is said that the ghosts of plague victims, war victims, and the ghost of the murderous asylum doctor roam the decaying grounds, making Poveglia one of the most haunted places on Earth. Now government authorities have banned public from visiting the island. Doomsday Vault, Norway. The Doomsday Vault is a seed bank to provide a safety net against accidental lost diversity in the case of a major global crisis or apocalypse. The facility now stores around 840,000 samples of 4,000 different species of seeds, from all over the world. It functions much like a safety deposit box at the bank, allowing organizations or governments to deposit seed variations in the vault for safekeeping, and only they have access to their deposits. The structure is designed to last against external hazards and climate change effects. This vault is protected by highly advanced security systems and access is strictly limited to a handful of employees. Vatican Secret Archives, Italy. The Vatican Secret Archives is a house of popes' personal documents, along with historic documents, state papers, books, and other official correspondence, some of which dates back to the 8th century. Items include letters from Michelangelo, a letter from Mary Queen of Scots written while she was awaiting her execution, and King Henry VIII's request for a marriage annulment. The archives have been estimated to span over 52 miles of shelving with more than 35,000 items, founded in 1612 and completely closed to outsiders until 1881. Access is strictly limited to very few qualified scholars from very select higher education and research institutions, all of whom have to undergo a rigorous access application process to be granted entry. Room 39, North Korea. You can't miss North Korea if you are talking about places you are not allowed to visit. Room 39 or Bureau 39 or Division 39 or Office 39, this place has many names though much of it is unknown. This secretive building is committed to securing foreign currency for the nation's leaders. The organization is estimated to bring in between $500 million to $1 billion per year or more and may be involved in illegal activities, such as counterfeiting $100 bills, producing controlled substances, and international insurance fraud. According to an article by Business Insider, even locals will never gain access to this secretive building. Coca-Cola Vault, Georgia, U.S. Coca-Cola is sold in more than 200 countries in the world. There are thousands of subsidiary beverages that you might not even know they are owned and produced by Coca-Cola, but do you ever asked and think how does Coca-Cola is made? Coca-Cola's legendary secret recipe is one of the best-kept business secrets of the past decade. Competitors have tried to imitate and mimic the taste and flavor of Coca-Cola, but they've failed over and over. The company tries hard to keep the secret hidden. The museum is home of the high-tech vault that holds the original recipe. The vault is located into a museum in Atlanta, Georgia. The secret formula was kept since 1925. But for the company's 125th anniversary, the Coca-Cola risked taking the ultra-secret recipe out of the vault and put it on display at the World of Coca-Cola Museum. Tomb of Qin Shi Huang, China. China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, who died in 210 BC, is buried deep beneath a 250-feet hill in central China for more than 2,000 years. Since its initial discovery in 1974, over 2,000 statues have been excavated, each of them completely unique, and experts believe that there may be more than 8,000 in total surrounding the central tomb, still yet to be uncovered. The Chinese government might never allow the excavation of the emperor's real tomb. Thus it is not likely that the tomb will be opened anytime soon, neither for scientists nor tourists. Though tourists can catch a glimpse of the emperor's clay army during a site tour, but the ancient warrior's main tomb may remain undiscovered indefinitely. Area 51, USA. Now, list of prohibited places would be incomplete without a mention of Area 51. The facility was established by the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, in 1955. It has long believed that the facility is built to be a testing facility for experimental aircraft and weaponry. A conspiracy theory is that it is the base is where U.S. government examines and stores crashed alien spacecraft and alien occupants, including evidence from a supposed alien crash landing in Roswell, New Mexico in 1947. The area surrounding Area 51 is a popular tourist destination for alien enthusiasts, but access to Area 51 itself is completely prohibited, except to intelligence and military personnel with special clearance. So these are the top 10 places you are not allowed to visit. Now imagine, if you had one chance to visit any one place among the 10, which one would you have explored? Let me know in the comments sections.